we've got to remember what this Moira can do now. So when we fade, it's so crazy that is. What the hell? We fade the team. But it actually only happens when we finish fading. So if I fade around here, oh my God. I mean, this is just going to be disgusting. Okay, hello guys. Welcome to the channel. So, you know, a lot of people might have been asking for a Moira nerf, or maybe tone down the AoE healing capacity of Moira, maybe make her a bit more skillful. Well, it seems like Blizzard have listened, and Moira, well, I'm just going to drop this bombshell. Moira can now actually fade team members when she fades. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She can now fade allied team members and make them impervious to damage. That is actually insane, and I'm going to show you some of that in this video. But yeah, I guess we're going to... Well, do we start with Moira? I think we do start with Moira, but there's been a Genji nerf, and I can kind of show you guys that in a second. But this Moira stuff, it's absolutely crazy. All right, let's look at this then. Okay, let me just show the fade off. So we've got these two friendly bots here. I'm going to heal them up, right? Okay, they're at full health. It's beautiful. Watch this. So as I fade, notice they faded, and notice that the projectiles from the enemy bots actually flew straight through their body. Watch this again. See it happen again. Now, this triggers... Let me just heal these guys up. This triggers when you finish fade, right? So watch it again. Fade terminates. They get a brief second of invulnerability because they become faded as well. Again, if we do this again, look at that. And it's actually got a nice little effect to show you the range of this. So watch the graphical effect here as I do this. You get like a little wave that pulses out. It didn't actually grab them then. Maybe it'll grab them if I do this again. But this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, this is mental. There you go. Grab them. See the bullets firing through them? That is absolutely crazy. That is actually mental. Like, Fade has got no other changes from what I can tell. It literally now just phases your allies. I'll do this again. That is actually insane. Like, I can't believe... What? That is crazy. This, though, seems like a great mechanic Moira could have had to begin with. Maybe this was original design of Moira. I don't know. I'm actually a fan of this, but... Yeah, you can see Moira doing stuff like, oh, no, I'm just going to get out of the way. And, oh, yeah, by the way, I've faded my team. And, yeah, they're no longer taking damage. Or we're caught in a Graviton Surge. Well, what I'm going to do is just fade out, but then sort of near it. So well, it's not absorbing damage. You literally become immune to damage because you're faded out like Moira. You can't take any damage. Look how crazy that is. That is so cool. Balance-wise, I don't know. I can imagine people are already losing their minds over this. Like, Blizzard, what in the hell are you doing? All right, so there's more stuff here, right? Let's go over here. So Biotic Grasp now, it's actually harder to make this attach. Now, there's been a lot of debate about this. Is it a beam attack? Is it a lock-on attack? Whatever. But basically, what we're going to look at here is the way this attaches. So I'm aiming at this bot. Yeah, I've got the bot. He's going to die. It's beautiful, right? Let's aim at this bot over here. I'm going to get him. It's beautiful. But notice, it's actually kind of a little bit difficult for me to show this. But notice the angle of attach now. See, I'm not getting attached there. Like, in the past, you would have actually attached to that bot. So as he moves out, so here, probably would have got him, Okay, now you've got to be more accurate with this. So you've actually got to aim it at the bot. It's less forgiving. Like, kind of see it's less forgiving as that bot moved around. I like this change because I think Moira, like, when Moira's getting pressured, it's like, uh-oh, she just turns on her alternate fire and sort of like, whatever, Tracer, get out of my life. She does a bit of fade, whatever. She does this. She might heal herself. She does this. You know, you kind of get screwed over, right? By that if you're DPS. And there's a lot of arguments back and forth. Should Moira be able to defend herself as she can and all that stuff? I don't know. But this actually makes it a little bit more skill-based. So Moira at least has to actually aim at you sort of in the region you're in before she starts doing damage to you, which I think is probably a positive change there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at the other stuff. So Biotic Orb. Now, this is the damage orb component of this. Now, this has got damage radius reduced from 4 meters to 3 meters. So that's actually a loss of a meter. That's actually really big. Because remember, this is a radius. It's not just a meter straight line. It's a meter radius. That's a lot. Projectile slow amount after the target is found is decreased from 70 or minus 72% to minus 80. So what that means if I throw it at these guys is it doesn't actually slow the orb as fast, I believe. Slow amount after the target orb is found is increased. Hang on, let me try that again. Yeah, so that orb definitely slowed down much more there. So the orbs slow down now when they connect and do damage. A lot more than they used to do. Even though it's only like 7.5% in figures. That's actually kind of big. All right, so damage per second now scales based off how close the targets are to the Biotic Orb. So, if they are between 0 and 1 meter, it will deal 150 damage per second. So if I throw it at this guy, he's going to take 150 damage per second. And that was kind of weird there. I don't know why he didn't die immediately. Anyway, considering he only had 1 HP. If it's between 1 meter and 3 meters, it scales linearly. I actually cannot say that. In a line, ladies and gentlemen. Linear scaling down from 150 to 25 damage per second. Note, the normal damage orb on life is always 50 damage per second, right? So this actually means you've got burst damage Moira here. Like, Moira can legit throw this at someone. She's bursted that down for more damage than she would have done with the old orb. At least, I think that's the case. Given how fast the orbs are moving around, it does kind of slow a bit more than it did before, but it's still moving pretty quick. So if I like want to skill shot this guy, I'll throw it at him. I've kind of burst him for 150 damage. That's actually more damage than Moira was doing before. I'm sure there'll be mega in-depth tests of this being done, but this seems like Moira is being turned into I don't know. There's a lot of skill shot stuff going on here, and it's actually kind of mental. All right then. Total potential damage the Biotic Orb can deal is unchanged. It will still only deal 200 damage before it fades away and dies, which is, I guess, fine. Now, what Blizzard are trying to fix here is the whole thing of the orb just bouncing around. It's always doing 50 damage per second. You're literally in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, you're over here somewhere. The orb, okay, that's actually kind of annoying. It's going to kill that guy. Maybe not. The orb's over here. Look, it flies over there. Whee! And then it kills you in the back, and you're like, oh my god, I'm dead. Now, that's still probably going to happen if the orb gets you, hits you in the face, but it's going to reduce I suppose, the instances of the orb flying through a corner, sort of like this. I don't know, you're around the corner there, it flies around the corner and takes you out. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. This is crazy. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. I could sit here for the entire video and just go, that is actually crazy. It is. That is just mental. The fact you can now fade your team. I like that. I like that. Blizzard, I like that change. I like it. I like it. I think I like it. This is crazy. You know what? I'm going to play some Moira and see what actually happens with Moira. But before I do that, I'm going to actually show you the Genji. So the Genji changes are as follows. Now, Genji is... it's been nerfed, but it's not much, right? So basically, what they're doing for Genji is pulling back on some of the changes that they've made. So the shuriken damage has been decreased from 30 to 28. So this is just a straight up shuriken attack. So he's losing 2 damage per shuriken. Still, it's still okay, right? It's still decent for Genji. And the secondary fire recovery has been increased from 0.65 to 0.75. So that means it's a little bit slower with his alternate fire. And that's kind of it for Genji, right? But the big one here is Moira. These Moira changes are actually mental. They're crazy. I mean, looking at what Blizzard have said about Moira here on the patch notes, I mean, I guess I can just show you guys in the game. Let's just leave this game and I'll show you. So looking at what they say on the patch notes, let's go back. Patch notes. Looking at what they say here, no, we don't want patch notes, do we? We want this. Experimental patch notes. There we go. Look at what they say with Moira. It says, developer comments, the main goal of these Moira changes is to give Moira players a chance to make bigger plays and flex their player skill. Biotic Orb damage is now generally harder to hit all enemies in a large area, but will now reward well-aimed shots with significantly increased damage per second. The fade change is intended to directly offer Moira players a chance to make big plays and potentially turn a fight around single-handedly if used well. For example, Moira can now fade allies to save them against big ultimates such as Self-Destruct or Graviton Surge. You can now also fade an ally that has already been pinned by Reinhardt to force them to... I mean, what the hell? That's crazy. There are many powerful uses of this new fade effect, and we're looking forward to seeing how players use it. This is crazy. This is actually it's like a Moira... It's like a mini Moira rework, but pumping more into sort of the skill aspect of Moira. Well, we're going to play this. We're just going to go right in now. And we're not going to play it because we've got 8-minute wait time. Welcome to Experimental. Now, I don't know. I guess I can do a YouTube edit and I'll see you on the other side. All right, then. We finally found a game. Beautiful. So, hello, Hammond. What we're going to do is we've got to remember what this Moira can do now. So when we fade... it's so crazy, that is. What the hell? We fade the team. But it actually only happens when we finish fading. So if I fade around here, oh my god. I mean, this is just going to be disgusting. But it depends. I mean, the thing is, it's a pretty short area around me, so I didn't get anyone there. So you're kind of going to need to dive onto, I don't know, my other support. But it's a Lucio. I can't dive onto him. I think if anybody starts to die on my team, I can maybe just rush them. But it's only going to keep them alive for like a split second. Let's YOLO one of them up there. Beautiful. Got to remember I'm a healer as well. Genji just destroyed them. Okay, cool. Alright, sort of man. Also, like, the burst damage off the orb is like... Oh, he's nearly dead. He's literally won, that guy. There's no way he escapes. There's no way he escapes. Oh, there's no way. Hang on, we'll kill him with this. Oof. There we go. That's got him. What? Oh, you're dead. Oh, dear. This is disgusting. Oh, these orbs are disgusting. Oh, my God. What have you done, Blizz? I mean, I know this isn't exactly balanced, but what have you done, Blizz? What have you done? Okay, I can't win that fight. I can't win that fight. Any chance, Hog, man? Hog, yo. Come to me, soldier. All right, we got him. Cool. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is actually disgusting. Or whatever. I mean, I'm just literally playing a DPS Moira here. This is actually disgusting. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're okay. Cool. How did they die to that? What are they doing? All right, so we basically fade. So our soldier's taking a bit of pressure. I mean, we could just jump into him like that, but it doesn't really achieve anything there. We've got. You know what? There's a Hanzo behind us, and this is experimental. So, oh my God, how did that Hog not kill me? Okay, this Hanzo's dead. We'll go for DPS because we don't care. Oh, I said he was dead. He actually. What the hell? Why this name? I don't know. This is. I was gonna say it's pure luck. It's Hanzo. Obviously, it's pure luck. Get out of here, Hanzo. So I think this Moira is actually kind of nice. Like, her healing is still going to be decent. I mean, we can't take... The stats we've got here, they literally mean nothing. Did I just walk past that guy? Oh, no, he's absolutely played me. Yeah, I mean, he shot me first and I didn't even realize. Shows you how much attention I was paying. I was looking at my stats. I was like, yeah, man, the stats. All right, is this guy dead? I think we've seen his corpse there. I don't know. We're out of here anyway. I can see what they're doing with this. Like, I can see what they're trying to do with the skill. You know, give her, like, the ability to... Whatever, we're just going to go for it. We're winning this fight, and whatever, we'll take the win. Whee! Yeah, I can see what they're trying to do here. I think this actually is kind of a cute change, this is Moira. Hammond, what are you disengaging for, son? You got full HP. Oh, no. We're out of here. We're out of here. Come on, Hammond. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. So I can do this. And it fades him out. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make it... Oh, no. Oh, my God. How did that not kill me? I'm not going to be able to do any flashy plays with this new fade, I don't think. So you can't fade him out there. I mean, you could maybe time the fade so people don't get hooked as well. That's actually kind of sick. And time it for, like... a Diva Bomb, but that's going to be like, if you could do that, you are actually a god of the game. But then again, you know, as time goes on, stuff like that. Oh, let's try it. It kind of didn't matter anyway. He kind of got out of the way. I was trying to go to my Lucio to fade him out, but he just broke line of sight because he's actually a decent Overwatch player and not an utter bot. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about these changes? I don't know. I kind of like this. I think this is pretty cool. I don't know what this means for Moira's balance. And probably Blizz are going to set this live because I don't think they care anymore. I think they're like, whatever. Overwatch is in its sort of the end of lifespan. They're working towards Overwatch 2. So it's just like, yeah, you know, whatever. Let's just YOLO ourselves in. You know what I mean? We don't care. Let's just make some mad changes. Let's get some heals down. Oh, that Widow's dead. That Widow's mine. Hello, Widow. The burst damage of fire is obscene. What? That's not skill. Like, I'm just literally... Oh, my God. Okay, let's run away from that. We need to test this more. We need to absolutely wreck someone like Anna. We're going to rush the Anna. We're going to throw the orb on her. Actually, totally missed her. And then get wasted by Widow. It was terrible. I tried to, like, throw the orb at the Anna and then just, like... I mean, 150 DPS there. Burst damage would be crazy. And then you just finish her off with a quick alternate fire. Actually disgusting.
I must reflect upon this. This will restore you.
Oh, Blizzard. See, you know what? I like it when they make... Okay, don't bother getting healed off me, son. I like it when... Oh, Genji, no. So I can fade into this and then sort of help them a little bit, I guess. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, no, I like it when Blizzard do stuff like this. I just wish they did it more. Oh my god, this Widow hates me. I just wish they did it more often. You know, like I sit here and like, you know, everybody wants new Overwatch content. They want new stuff. Changes like this, I don't know how long it takes Blizzard to come up with this stuff and implement it and whatever. But it's cool stuff, right? And like, I'd like it if experimental was a mode that was just available pretty much all of the time. And when it was available, they were just doing stuff like this, right? Because Blizzard must be there working away on all kinds of crazy stuff. And experimental, maybe they could use it more, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe they could. I feel like they could. I don't know what you guys feel like. And also, I really don't want to get smoked by that. It's all right, Hog. Got your Hog. Please. I said I've got your Hog. You're dead. Sorry about that, Hog. Well, there was somebody behind me. There isn't. There's somebody, Tracer or something. Oh, you're dead. I'm out of that. Please, please. Oh, God. This is a disaster. I don't even know what's going on. It's just turned into some horrific death match. I don't know, but I think we get a good idea there, ladies and gentlemen, of what this is about. Like, you can imagine, like, the fade being used for, like the devs did say, like, if somebody's being pinned by a Reinhardt, you could fade towards them just at the critical moment and then save them, and that would be massive, right? You could do it Diva Bomb, right? If you could time that perfectly. So this actually puts a lot of skill in Moira's sort of playbook, which I really like because, you know, I watch a lot of Overwatch League, and it's not even just about Overwatch League, but I do watch a lot of Overwatch League. But being able to see the Moiras actually do skillful stuff. I'm not saying Moira isn't skillful, so don't destroy me in the comments below. What I'm saying is that Moira got a lot of value for not doing too much, right? Like, if Moira just had decent positioning, if Moira used the right abilities at the right time, she kind of got away with stuff. But now, putting this sort of thing in of like, look, you've got this skilled play. Like, he's going to die there, and I need to save him. Like, you can make these skillful moments, you can make these skillful plays. That's actually massive for this character. Like, that is huge. That is really huge. So I can see what Blizzard are doing here, and I think I really like this change. But we're going to have to wait and see how this plays out, because it might just be stupidly OP. Who knows? Anyway, Blizzard, use the experimental card more. We love it. I've been Stylosa, guys. You can follow me on everything, which is at Stylosa. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Toodaloo.